Hello. Okay, good morning everyone and welcome to the latest stand and the Type 66. We are going to prime the race engine on this car, which means it sounds like it's going to be starting twice, but that's all we're doing. We're just going to prime it and then we're going to fire it. Yeah. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Lotus stand. My name is Simon Lane, and I'm the Director of Lotus Advanced Performance. And this is the Type 66. Type 66 is the rediscovered Lotus. It's a car that was designed by our founder, Colin Chapman, and his team back in 1969, and it was designed to go racing in Can-Am in 1970 for the 1970 season. As you can see, we have it finished in the iconic Team Lotus colours of that year from 1970. And the car has been brought to life in 2023 to celebrate 75 years of Lotus. We're only going to build 10 Type 66. They'll all be built and delivered to customers next year. And to tell us a bit more about the story of this car, I'm going to invite the son of Colin Chapman, our founder, and also the Managing Director of Classic Team Lotus, Clive Chapman, to come and join me. Clive.
So this is what you bought.
So Clive, we first met at a meeting between myself and Russell Carr, Director of Design at Lotus. And in his office, I was looking for a 75th anniversary project to celebrate this important anniversary, and I found a model of Type 66 on a shelf in Russell's office. And it turns out there was a bit of a backstory, which I'm going to hand over to Clive and let him tell the story of Type 66.
Thank you, Simon, and great to be here today. Yes, about 10 years ago, almost by accident, we found the scheme outline design drawings for this extraordinary car, which my father had tasked Jeff Ferris, one of the guys in the Team Lotus design office, to create. At the same time, Dad was working with Maurice Philippe on the Type 72 Formula 1 car. Emerson's 72 is over by the stage over there, which is arguably the greatest Formula 1 car of all time. And arguably, this Can-Am car might have been the greatest Can-Am car of all time. Dad liked the idea of fairly loose regulations in Can-Am, and he didn't like to be restricted too much. And Jeff applied the principle of side-mounted radiators, a bit like the Type 72, which freed up the front end of the car for some more aero to get a bit more downforce to balance this huge rear wing. The enclosed cockpit arrangement for airflow over the car, and then the Le Mans type long tail at the back. I mean, drag for Can-Am cars, they've got so much power, not that big a deal, but they do get pretty quick at the top end, at which point the Mons style tail starts to take effect. So there's lots of innovative features, particularly aerodynamically, as you'd expect, and to see it actually brought to reality to mark 75 years of Lotus is, I think, a really special way. If you're going to mark 75 years of Lotus, you've got to do something extraordinary, and I think the Type 66 certainly is extraordinary.
Thank you, Clive. I have to say, when Clive showed me the drawings, which he had in a fireproof tube for 53 years, I felt like I had discovered the equivalent of a unrelated